Hey guys, welcome back to Tears of Joy. I'm Mr. Tier Lister. I'm back here with Monis. We're going to talk about condiments today. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing, man? I don't think there's any better topic than condiments, so I'm looking forward to it.
No, everyone needs a little bit of lube for their sandwich, a little bit of something to help it go down. So whatever you use for that purpose, you
Not a
have something.
sandwich, it's not a burger without some condiments.
There you go. So weird way to start, but barbecue sauce is the first we're going to talk about here. It's pretty much like similar to ketchup in my mind in a way that it's just like mostly just kind of a sugary, viscous liquid, which I'm not a big fan of. I don't know.
For me, I think it really depends on like the barbecue sauce, because like I've had delicious barbecue sauces, like absolutely godly, like condiment barbecue sauces before.
Yeah.
But on the other side, like I've had horrible barbecue sauces. So it really just depends on what I'm getting, and I just think like the variance of it just can't really put it either at the top or the bottom.
Yeah, like I think it could be a big letdown. Like, I guess a really nice homemade barbecue sauce, like mesquite maybe, or it could be really
Like
nice.
smoky barbecue or something, it's pretty good.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say on average, like a store-bought barbecue sauce, I think it has to land in the C tier. What do you think about that?
I'd give it a B, but I think I could accept C, like high C.
Yeah, sure. We'll start C for now,
Why
high
not?
C tier. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think it's a great condiment. Dijon mustard coming up next. If you're a true sophisticated person, you'll agree it's condiment. Like a hot dog, a burger isn't the same without some Dijon.
Like some things just represent class. You know, like a fancy house. You know, like a horse
Yeah.
and Dijon mustard. All three of those
Dijon
things.
mustard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a classy condiment. It is for gentlemen, gentlewomen, solid
Mustard is good, but Dijon mustard another level. Condiment.
condiment. Thank
Condiment.
you. Condiment.
Mint.
Absolutely. Next up, we got Tabasco. This is like a classic American hot sauce, kind of a bit smoky, a bit liquidy for my liking for a hot sauce. Not thick enough, but yeah, it's okay. What do you think?
I. This is gonna be controversial, I know, but I would say condiment. Absolutely condiment. Tabasco is delicious, sublime. I don't know any way I can
Wow,
really use to describe it. Delicious sauce, like smoky, little tangy, salty, perfect. Like it goes good in everything.
wow, that
Hot
is
take.
a hot. That's a hot take, Monis, for the
The sauce is
Tabasco.
not that hot, but this take is so.
Yeah, it's making up for the sauce, the take, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I would put it probably at a C tier. So if we're gonna meet halfway, I can agree with a low A tier, maybe like a
Yeah,
low A
I'll
tier.
accept that. I'll accept low A because I
Because
understand that it's
yeah, condiment is way too hot of a take. That is like a
fair
ghost
enough.
pepper
Yeah,
take right there. Yeah.
because it's like
Next,
not everyone likes it, so you got to kind of like understand like what's the public perception of this too. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
yeah,
Next, I've got honey mustard. I think it's like the second best out of the three kind of classic mustards. It's a bit too sweet most of the time, but it's a pretty solid mustard. Yeah.
yeah, I was just about to agree with you there. Like it's good, but it's really sweet a lot of the time. So it's like if you're putting honey mustard on, it's really kind of the only sauce you want. Because like like if you combine with other stuff, then it's just way too much.
Yeah, it's pretty pungent sauce most of the time, but
Yeah,
I think it's
pungent,
it's
great
solid.
word. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it lands right in the B tier. Like
Yep.
it's pretty good.
Slots in there perfectly. Yeah.
Perfectly, yeah. It's just making a nice line there. Yeah, I think it's good by itself, but if you're having like honey mustard, mayo, ketchup, that's just it doesn't taste good in that situation.
No, no, no.
Speaking of ketchup, we got ketchup coming up next. This is probably the most common, at least in North America, condiment. And a hot take from my side, ketchup is trash. I do not like ketchup at all. I think it's a really weak condiment. It's just there's so many better condiments that you can have.
Well, I guess like I don't know. I feel like we're kind of like have different taste buds in terms of like sauces. It's good that we're on this together because I think ketchup's great. Like I understand it's made from like rotten tomatoes, whatever that means, but it's good flavor. What else can I say?
So where would you think ketchup lands?
Okay, well, I'd give it an A, but I can see it sliding down to like a low B.
Yeah, because I think I wouldn't say liquid letdown, but I'd probably say a C tier. So yeah, we can say a low B tier. And I think a lot of people say, ketchup, like if you're having a burger or a hot dog, you have to have ketchup. But I would say like a bit of hot sauce and some nice good Dijon mustard, and you're fine. Like I think that kind of makes up for it if you see what
Well,
I mean.
I couldn't agree more with that. Ketchup is something that you put on something that's a little more bland. Like I'll put that on like a grilled cheese or like hash browns or something. that's where you want ketchup. You're going for a burger, like a sandwich, ketchup's on the thing for sure.
Nice. That's a good take there. Do you want to do Louisiana? Or are we gonna skip that one? Yeah, we're gonna skip that one.
Yeah, let's skip it.
Sriracha. Now, I just got to my second year university living alone. Bought 3 sriracha bottles on the first day for $2 each. This is an absolute classic. They're big. They're nice and spicy. Very good flavor. Very good, nice, strong flavor. It's a condiment for me.
Right? Well, personally, I'd give it an A tier, but I still think sriracha is like super good. Like it's got everything you want. Like it's actually got a good flavor. It's like delicious and it's nice and spicy too. It's the only one here that actually has like real heat to it. So if you want to put a condiment, put it in condiment, 100%.
Yeah, we'll put it below Dijon because we agreed on that one. But yeah, we'll say it's a condiment. It's a very good hot sauce. I recommend
It's
to
really
anyone.
good. Yeah.
It's the pride of Irving, California. Trivia question there. Yeah.
The more you know then, right?
Yeah, there you go. Next up, I guess you could argue this is maybe the most common condiment. It's in a lot of things. Mayo. Now, ever since a young age, I've never been a mayo guy. It's just that I don't like the kind of like creamy, fatty, the squishy. No.
I don't know, man. I think it's good. I think it's good because like I think the real thing that mayo brings to the table is that you put it on like your piece of bread when you're making a sandwich or like your buns. Is that it really makes that bread like buttery. Like it really brings out the flavor of the bread, make sure it's not dry. So that's like the most important thing about mayo. It's lubrication. That's all it is, but it's critical.
Yeah, so I guess doing that, like I would put avocado or something like that, like a little like a little more sophisticated, as I said earlier, with the Dijon.
Yes,
But I'd
yeah.
put some avocado there, you know. I'd have a bougie sandwich, not just a mayo sandwich. But where would you be landing that? Would like an A tier?
I think like I don't know. I feel like mayo is just like it's not that special either. So I'd say a B tier, but it's certainly
Yeah,
ketchup.
I was gonna say liquid letdown. So maybe we'll say a high C
Wow.
tier. Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll start here a high C tier. Yeah, because I think you're gonna be.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, no mayo. Like I don't mind some mayo alternatives like pesto mayo or chipotle mayo is okay, but just mayo by itself is just is forgettable.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
Next up, we got Miracle Whip. Now, if you hate mayo, you must really hate Miracle Whip, and I do. It's just worse than mayo. It's disgusting.
Right. Like I think we have to flame it. It's disgusting. It's way too sweet. It's like first of all, if I'm eating eggs and like whatever else is in mayo, I don't want it to be sugary too. It's like it's literally sugar and eggs don't mix together. Mayo is a weird combination in the first place, which is still pretty good. But you add all that sugar and all those like processed ingredients, Miracle Whip, horrible, disgusting.
No, it's liquid letdown. It's like gonna make you fat. It's gonna make you sad. Like, you know, it's like if you've ever heard the fat bastard line, it's like I'm fat because I'm unhappy, and I'm unhappy because I'm fat. That's Miracle Whip for you.
It's a vicious cycle.
It's a vicious cycle. You eat Miracle Whip because you're sad, and you're sad because you eat Miracle Whip.
Yeah, like no one is happy who eats Miracle Whip. Have you ever seen someone eating Miracle Whip with a smile on their face? Never.
No. If someone's watching this and they love Miracle Whip, DM me a picture of you eating Miracle Whip with a genuine smile on your face. I'll be impressed.
And none of these like cringy half smiles like you're in pain. No, a real smile.
I don't think you can. You can't do it. It's impossible.
It's physically impossible.
This next one, my mom's always saying, "Oh, the French's mustard. Oh my gosh, the French's mustard." Nah, like it's not that good. It's just like it's fluorescent yellow. It's worse than all the other kind of mustards. It's fine, like it's okay, but just go to Dijon. Just step up your game.
Like personally, I see this regular yellow mustard in the fridge. I'm never gonna put it on my sandwiches, ever.
No.
Or like on anything really. Like I'll put Dijon mustard, like hell yeah, but regular yellow mustard, no thank you. It's past.
No, it's a forget it. Like it's just there's better alternatives. Like with ketchup, there's only one kind. You have to have ketchup, regular ketchup. It's like you can have low sugar, but it's just ketchup. But with mustard, you can have Dijon, you can have honey, you can have smoky, you can have whatever kind of mustard you want, and you have French's yellow mustard. That's all I have to say.
What's wrong with you? Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I don't think I can put it liquid letdown. It's a C tier. It's a C tier.
It's a C tier. It's a low C tier. I'd say definitely lowest of the three. Because why are you eating French mustard when there's multiple other better types out there? Yeah.
When there's Grey Poupon at the top, right there.
Look at that.
Last two, we got wrap it up here. We got relish. I don't think I know a single person on this planet who eats relish religiously. It's weird.
Just put a pickle if you're really craving it. Like, eat a pickle, for God's sake. You don't need relish.
Word. Yeah, yes. It's like a weird, like sugary pickle mix.
Yeah. Name one time when you've made a sandwich and you'd be like, this could really use some relish. Or not necessarily a sandwich, anything. Like, relish would be good in there. Never.
I don't think there's a single thing below condiment tier here that I would be like, I'm having a sandwich. I really could use some ketchup, mayo, Miracle Whip. No, like
Very
none
true,
of these.
very true.
And relish belongs in that.
maybe.
Maybe, yes. But it's a liquid letdown for me.
I'd say so too. Yep.
It's not as bad as
worse.
Miracle Whip, but it's worse.
Yep. Well, I'm saying it's worse than all the ones above it, but it's not
Oh,
worse
okay.
than
But
them.
Miracle Whip
Sorry.
is the worst. Last
Pretty horrible.
and close to least, Frank's Red Hot. This is the hot sauce of the uncultured swine. This is hot sauce if you don't actually eat hot sauce. You're like, I want to have some hot sauce. You have Frank's. It's not a good hot sauce. It's not.
It's a poor man's hot sauce. It's like you got like that Cracked Emily. Cracked Emily goes and puts a little bit of like spicy Frank's Red Hot on her sandwich. Or I keep on saying sandwich or whatever you're eating it with. It's not that good. It's not spicy. It's like maybe salty. That's about it.
I remember one time I was on keto diet and I just wanted to have I had some like turkey slices because it's the only thing I could eat. And I put a bunch of Frank's Red Hot on it and it wasn't even spicy and it tasted like it was awful. It just made me feel like, oh, it's gross.
It's so salty. Like it's vinegar maybe. Like I don't know. Can you describe it as vinegar?
Yeah, it's vinegary. It's like a buffalo vinegary sauce.
That's what I'm saying. Like might as well just get like a big thing of like white vinegar and just pour it on your sandwich if that's what you're going for Frank's Red Hot. Like
you might as well
just
not eat it. You might as well just skip it. Just eat something else.
Yeah. Great call there.
All right, where are you going to put the final condiment here?
Okay, so
Is it?
I don't think it's good, but I think it's a low C personally. I don't know if it hits liquid letdown.
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
you
I mean,
think?
yeah, we're going to say that. That's going to be the tier list there.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty complete. Yeah.
All right, that is the definitive condiment tier list. Comment if you disagree. Like, subscribe to the channel, spread the word, get other people listening to this absolutely lovely content we got going on here. Let me know if you want to come in with your own tier list and join the channel.
Awesome.
There you go.
See you later, guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
No worries.